Thabo Bogopa Jr. That's his real name, otherwise known as JR. JR, that song, okay, because you've done so much since then, but that song, 2010.
Yeah.
We had Waka Waka, yeah. But when it was our turn, we said, showed him. It blew up.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you know, we were basically supporting our boys. You know, this was a song that basically rallied the whole of the country.
Was that the idea?
Support the boys. Initially, it wasn't the idea. The idea was just to make a great song. You know what I mean? But, you know, due to the powers that be, who obviously came on board and said, listen, we want to rally behind the boys. And obviously, there was one song that was making South Africans just pull together and just, you know, make it a dope reality for us to be the force behind the boys. So that was a good thing.
Marle accent again. Because you know when I first heard that song, I was, then when I saw the video, and then I see the name and I'm like, but it doesn't make sense. Did you put the accent on?
Well, I mean, look, as an artist, you basically do whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like, for instance, like a Drake. You know, if he's singing and he's rapping, either way, he's still making the music. So yeah, I put the accent on for the song, but I mean, it wasn't stepping out of character. It was just making the song, you know, more viable. And at that point, I had been performing in like Athlone and all those things. And I realized that, you know, in those communities, there was no sense of a sound that was like identifiable to like a color community. You know what I mean? So for me, there was a sound, there was a way of like an outreach, you know, and just touching base, you know?
2009, this man was the best rap artist at the Summers. Then he was also in 2008, best hip hop album at the Metro FM Awards. So the awards have come in. I mean, you've done the business with regard to that, but I've been looking at you lately, and lately you're more behind the scenes. You're working with other artists, the AKAs, the Caspers, why? What's that about?
Man, I guess I just fell in love with songwriting. I fell in love with record producing and songwriting. I fell in love with the idea of being able to live out my dreams through other people. You know what I mean? So I just fell in love with the idea of just being around guys who have the same energy as I do, maybe who even have more time than I do to be able to go out there and perform or whatever. But I just like the writing process. So for me, it became a point where I just wanted to be amongst other creators and just write music.
Show off though. Show off. Just show off a little bit and tell us who you've been writing for. What kind of stuff's been blowing up? Oh
man, I've been writing with a lot of people. I mean, I produced the AKA Levels album.
So you were the guy?
Congratulate, yeah. The DJ Dimples Way Up with Casper in Your Vest. Like a lot of things, you know what I mean? And right now I'm in studio with Robbie Malinga and all those things. So I mean, I've been, you know, working hard in order to just kind of position myself in the right way, you know, as a producer, songwriter. And
here, you haven't said a single word in Setswana.
Yeah.
But when you're rapping, you're known for that.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I start rapping. You understand what I mean? I'm from Pretoria. And go Pretoria
but that,
so people
Pretoria is Setswana.
Nee, mara, I mean, like, you know, I speak multiple languages. Like, Mosotho, all right, Otswa Bloemfontein, Tataka ke Mopedi, Otswa Pitori, you know what I mean? So in Pretoria, we mix languages. So Setswana, and then you have like Sepedi. So depending where it's at the moment, we'll speak like that. Mara Pitori is just like a mixture of all languages, you know what I mean? And that's the style that we do, like the rap style called Motswako. It's just a mixture of all.
You see, this is the thing though.
Languages.
I didn't know until I was looking into you that there was even a rap style called Motswako.
Really?
No, I just thought there was like rap.
Kulichana, JR, Tuksinganga.
What is Motswako?
Casper in Your Vest. I mean, Motswako is basically, it started out as the Tswana-based rap foundation, all right, where people were mixing Setswana and English, you know, and some people were calling it English. You understand?
Oh, okay, sure.
But it was just like a way of mixing Setswana and English rap, and it filtered on into like other avenues like Afrikaans and Venda and Sizulu. So just combining all languages in a pot and being able to rap like that. And it didn't only transcend, it went from Setswana, transcended everywhere, where guys were rapping in Sizulu, changing it to Venda and rapping in Sixhosa and whatever, and it just became, everything just became a mixture.
But I hear, because last year you brought out Siona Papa, that was the song that you just brought out, that there's an album.
Yeah.
There's maybe a JR album.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
the JR is going to do his own thing.
Look, you know, the song did well. Like now I have a new single called Deny. You know, we released Suna Papa last year, you're right, and then we did Deny this year, and Deny is just blowing off the charts. And you know, it's doing really well, and I feel very blessed to be in this position. Talks of an album, look, maybe not. I mean, it's just, we'll see. I mean, there's so much material, you know, there's so many songs out there. You know, maybe a Thomas album, maybe.
Super Sport United must be the club you support. You're from Atteridgeville.
I'm from Atteridgeville, but I'm a Mamelodi Sundowns boy.
Atteridgeville is Super Sport United, Mus.
Look, Atteridgeville is everything. We are the foundation of Pretoria. We are, you understand?
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's where we are. So I mean, like, I feel like I'm a Sundown supporter, you know what I mean? So it was good to see guys like Keegan, you know, chilling backstage and whatever. It's great too.
Are you ready for the Sport at 10 quiz? Because
I think so.
Here it is, the Sport at 10 cup cakes.
Yeah.
The cup is priceless. We can't give you. The cakes you can get, though, if
All
you
right.
do well. First
I'll
of
send
all,
them with the Bulls
let's
girls.
get to the question for you. And that first question is, take a look at it. It's coming up on your screen, and it has to do with rugby because the Rugby World Cup is coming, so we want to know all about it. But here it is. The tallest players on a rugby field, they are normally called something. What position is that called?
Locks.
Ooh, oh, rugby man, yes.
I mean,
What's their job? What do they do?
Pretoria, play Pretoria.
What do they do, the locks?
They get pushed up and grab the ball.
Donkey.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's a good start. They are called the locks, and they catch at the lineouts, and they do that business there. So, moving on to our football question. And this man, it's good that he's back at a Premiership club. We've missed him, his skill. Can you name him? Playing for Chippa United.
Ish. His surname starts with an M, right?
It does. Played for Orlando Pirates.
Oh, man. And this, like, it's here.
Mark.
I don't know. I don't know.
My umbrella Kotla. I can't. I got to my and I'm still giving clues. Let me give you the final question for you. This is the one. Otherwise, the cupcakes are going to the Vodacom Blue Bulls girls.
No ways.
Oh, there's a rugby franchise in the Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
Can you name them?
I think I read about this. I think the Kings or something.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. All right. The EP Kings.
Yeah.
Are you like a closet rugby fan? What's going on?
Look, man. I mean, I'm from Pretoria, city of Tshwane, and Pretoria, play Pretoria. You know, so blow Bella, woo. Girls, I see you. See you guys backstage. But I mean, like, I'm just avid. I'm a lover of sports. You know what I mean? But I know what I know, and I just know general knowledge.
Did you ever play?
You understand? I played cricket.
Yeah,
a gentleman sport.
Like cricket.
Yeah, I'm fancy.
Cricket.
Come on, I know you also played cricket.
White
so I don't know why
clothing. I never played cricket.
Fancy. What did you play?
I was the guy who brought out the cakes once.
You played cricket or what?
Shampoonizer, what did we decide?
Hey, I know.
What do you say?
Yeah, I'm just giving him out of homeboyness.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving to you.
Pretoria Boys Club.
Yeah. You know, after make that circle big, I thought we were gonna release like triangle. Then maybe now we are like dancing to rumba. Yeah, I can know Twarisa.
And no, this is
president. Oh, that is like cricket.
Yeah,
Atteridgeville. Cricket is a white alternative to Angush. Because Angush without the I'm not telling cricket. No, we're told and we're rap. Atteridgeville. Yeah, I'll be busy like elastoplast for Cavella. All of you. You know, those people buy elastoplast, no injuries. Cavella Kopele, that's Cavella Kopele. Please, we had like good football and everything. Chippa United, please, let's have more, Yashem. Let's like a pirate. It's only pirates that can do that. Coach Alena will go and mustache. After every goal, that's also. What will you ask now for? Nothing. I didn't visit to go to, but you know what? Thomas, I've changed my mind. Now go staying. I've discovered I'm no longer with Black Leopards. People can I feeling your band because everyone speaks Venda in Shanghai, so I'm going to Platinum Stars. Plus Kebatswana, no one can fight there. So Kilibudi to Platinum Stars, they don't have a sign yet. So Viva Platinum.
There you have it. Thank you very much, JR. That's the Shampoonizer. They must come up with a sign. Show us your sign. We know there's signs and there's what and there's ings. I'll now invent a sign for them.
Oh, Platinum Stars.
Yeah.
Invent it.
Good night. And all of those supporters of Platinum Stars. Good night.